All right, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your location or wherever you are joining us from today. You're highly welcome to Expose News TV, your one and only YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on all the activities happening in Biafran territory. Please subscribe to this channel, Everything Biafra, and also make sure you turn on your notifications so that you will get notified. Now, straight up to the issue on ground, because a lot of governors have actually been doing a lot lately. Mbah has been a bad boy. Mbah has been a bad boy. you know um I want to play an audio of Mbah interview, and I want you to listen to what Mbah said. Then we will address the issue of Mbah, because I'll further drop a video of the Nigerian army storming into Biafran land, a particular community in Biafran land, and causing havoc. I'll show you how these people operate, how they do their atrocious things. This clip was actually caught, without them knowing. So this is just one out of so many invasion that these people have been doing. But we have so-called politicians, so-called governors, who do not give a damn about the people. They don't care about the people. They don't care about them, what the people need, what the people feel. What they really care about and what they think and what they want is always, for their own interest. And that is my problem with these people. You're coming out to castigate the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, the only man that we are seeing, what he is really doing in Biafran land. The only person, who has, through the help of the Biafran Liberation Army, have been able to scare away these so-called Fulani herders that have been maiming, killing, raping, and causing all kind of atrocious things in Biafran land. And all you can do, is to still come out and fight that same person, just like the way, your predecessors did. It's too bad, and that is why the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, him, he's fearless. He doesn't give a hoof about anybody. No matter what you think you are, that is your own cup of tea. The Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, is fearless, and he will tell you what he needs to tell you to put you in your place. After this, you will hear the address of the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, because the Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, skinned Mbah alive. He messed Mbah up, and he was able to clarify this issue. He is standing by his ground. There is no mercy for those who have invaded our land, for those who have caused, the dying of our brothers and our sisters, for those who have caused a total destruction of innocent Biafrans in Biafran land, for those who are working with the terrorists and the terrorist politicians, for those who are informant and killing and buying them and causing all kind of propaganda in Biafran land. He has given them a huge warning. All these you will get today on this particular video. So if you're watching, do not forget, there is also a Biafran who needs to know what is happening. Please, the least you can do is to distribute this news, share this news, share this video. Let people know the reality. Let people know what is happening. Here on Expose News TV, we'll keep on giving you the updated, informative news as it is hot. God bless you.
Are known for hard work. That's who we are. That is in our DNA. That's our civic habits. We enjoy working hard. And this man sits somewhere and says he loves the Igbo and dictate to us not to go to work. Okay, so I want to also take this opportunity to call on our people to disregard this threat, disregard him and his threat, right? We have demonstrated our capacity to provide security for our people, and we will continue to do so through the help of the security agencies. We cannot be intimidated. We cannot submit ourselves to this siege atmosphere he wants to create in the southeast. Our people are hardworking people. They are known for their hard work. We treasure our hardworking, and we would continue to do so. You cannot love a people, and all you do is the very essence of their existence. You want to pull it from them, okay? And then claim you love them, claim you're fighting for. This is just for him to grow his followership, gaining cheap publicity. But, it's surprising that the Finnish government allows this man to reside peacefully in their home country and, perpetrating terrorism in Nigeria. And I think that this is something your committee may have to wade into and see how this guy can be repatriated and be brought to justice. Because this is a murderer. Through his statements, through his actions, a lot of people have died. And he continues in that trajectory. And so this is a tragedy that we must all work as a country to end. It does not represent the Igbo's interest. It does not, so I'm also calling on the youth who, falls for this sort of cheap antics, because this is completely antithetical to our belief system.
France, I welcome all of you this evening to France on this France Town Hall meeting and the France talk. A lot is going on in our land, and of course, we have to defend ourselves any day, anytime. The Nigeria terrorist government, have come with a lot of propaganda. When you demonstrate that you are ready to fight for your freedom, they profile you. They call you criminals, they call you terrorists, they call you all manner of names. The reason for that is to demoralize you. And we must not fall for that. My fellow Biafrans, I call on you this evening, do not allow the names they call you today to demoralize you. We're remembering what Nigeria did to over 3 million Biafra children through starvation. Yet, the world, as at then, wanted us to move on. 50 years later, we are here. After recounting the numbers of Biafrans that died, what should have been avoided? We are all here today for not just a revenge, but to finish what our fathers started. And of course, the most important of it all is to destroy Nigeria, the evil Nigeria entity, to destroy it. Nigeria is a terrorist state. And after destroying it, we will liberate our people through a process that has begun. The liberation of Biafra from Nigeria will restore peace, stability in our region. It will also end the upsurge of terrorists and piracy in the Gulf Gulf of Coast of Guinea, and of course beyond. The liberation of Biafra from Nigeria will restore peace and stability. Do not let the corrupt and criminal politicians to deceive you into believing your own freedom is a crime, irrespective of our approach to restoring Biafra. I want to remind all of us, in 1776, the United States separated from the United Kingdom by declaration. Today, they are the world power. In 1830, Belgium separated from Netherlands. Today, they are one of the most powerful countries in Europe, both of the countries. In 1965, Singapore separated from Malaysia. Today, they have transformed into global financial hub as a result of the separation. Why is it that when we call for separation, Nigeria and their criminals will be calling us terrorists? Don't fall for it. The past separation has led to the upsurge of economic development in the case of India and Pakistan, Norway, Denmark, Switzerland. Each of these separation has led to the upsurge of economic and development. In 2002, East Timor separated from Indonesia. In 1921, Ireland separated from the United Kingdom. Today, they are one of the powerful countries we have. In 1944, Iceland separated from Denmark, demonstrating that nations can part away without violence. Why do you kill Biafrans whenever we say we are fed up of Nigeria? In Nigeria, you have the northern part of Nigeria practicing Islamic State, practicing Islamic Sharia law, and they have different culture, different laws, different rules, different everything. And with that kind of mentality and setup, we can never develop as a nation. That is the reason we call for the separate state, and of course for independent state for Biafra. Apart from the killings, genocide against our people, and jihad. In 1905, Norway and Sweden and goes their separate ways. Today, they are one of the most powerful countries in Europe because of the separation. In 1947, India and Pakistan separated. The list can go on and on and on. And when they want to tell you about Africa, they use Sudan to give you an example. Biafra can never be Sudan. Biafrans are scattered all over the world, developing their countries of residence, making impact in governance and policy making. Sudan was never like that. Apart from that, we have a history. Democracy started from Biafra. And Nigeria continued to suppress us, enslave us, subjugate us into what we are today, destroying our sensibility and our sense of reasoning. Nigeria continued to enslave our people, enslave our future, and our progress. Today, in the same Nigeria, when the Biafra people try to rise through their business enterprises, Nigeria system will destroy it. They destroy it in Lagos, they destroy it in Kano, they destroy it in Kaduna, they destroy it in different parts of Nigeria. And in a system like that, you will all be diminishing until they wipe us in the surface of the earth. The only way to preserve our culture, value system, and save our life from extinction is a complete separate state. Exit from Nigeria, which the process has begun. My fellow Biafrans, today we have given a very serious warning to those threatening Biafrans' Nigeria protest. We have absolutely nothing to do with the Nigeria protest. We are Biafrans, we don't validate Nigeria. But if any Biafran is victimized for Nigeria protesting, we have assured them we will weaponize every person who cares to carry arms for self-defense. The weaponization of these protesters after Biafra has been killed, any Biafran has been killed, we start from Lagos and Abuja. We will weaponize every protester that cares to carry arms for self-defense. I rest my case. This is a warning to those threatening Biafrans as Nigeria are planning to protest. We have nothing to do with it. But once a Biafra is killed in the name of Nigeria protesting and turning people to be into this protest, we will do wonders. Thank you very much for hosting me in France. I look forward to see some of you from other countries in the next visit. Thank you, France. You have done well. I'm very proud of all of you. If you are in France and you are yet to be part of the Biafra government in exile in France, you are missing. Yes. You better be part of this history. We are making this history. And I also need to inform all of you in France, if you have not registered for the convention in Finland coming up this year, where the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra will be conducted, you better do so. You have a time, enough time. I also call on Biafrans who are yet to participate in the self-referendum to do so. We have already over 45 million voters for the Biafra referendum. That outnumber the numbers of those who ever participated in a shambolic called election in Nigeria. We have succeeded in delegitimizing Nigeria within Biafra territory. That's why people like illegitimate Mbah, Oluwole Mbah can come and start shouting and ranting about our coming at home. Remember, 29, 30, 31st, and 2nd of August, Biafra land, especially the government secretariat, will be shut down, completely shut down. We don't want to see anybody moving anywhere. It is to prove the delegitimization of Nigeria has taken place and was succeeded. That is the price we have paid this price, paid you for the past 3 years. While Nigeria are running around in the street, Biafrans will be sitting at home in their own protests, and also in the process of delegitimizing the evil entity and terrorist Nigeria state. You see the images and the videos coming out from Biafra land where the war is taking place and going on. We will continue to defend our land. It is our responsibility as a government to make sure we equip the Biafra Defense Forces to be able to withstand these terrorists that have been recruited and deployed to the Biafra people to get them killed. We will continue to defend and have no mercy. No mercy. Yes. There will be no mercy on those terrorists as they come to our land. Thank you very much, and may God bless Biafra.
Okay. We'll get to the next item. Please put on your cameras, especially those of you whose hands are up and those that are going to raise their hands. If you would want to be seen, you want your video to be active, go ahead right now in the next 30 seconds. Put on your cameras while your hands are raised, and Pascal will begin to call you out one after the other. Please put your cameras on, please. Please put your cameras on. Don't call me when your hand is raised and say, put on my camera. Everybody now can put on their camera, please. Everybody that wants their camera on, please just go ahead and put it on right now, please. Thank you very much.
So I'll call
Pascal,
on.
please go ahead.
I'll call on what
please, can you the media team check our stream, please? Because it's like they are attacking the stream, the broadcast.
As you go, please control the stream.
Which the screen is here.
Okay, yeah, it is back. Yeah.
Can you
PM,
please
sir.
unmute yourself and go ahead? Biafra, are you there?
Good evening, my dear. Good evening, my Biafran people. On behalf of my son, he said I should support Obato Obie's speech with 50 Ejema. He's a student.
Thank you very much.
And he also said I should give 50 Ejema again on his behalf. Concerning the tweet Obato Obie tweeted yesterday for the 48 hours given to the Fulani herdsmen to vacate our forests. He said I should also tell him to include our state. He knows that our state is included. He said he should put us more so that our bushes that has been taken over by the Fulanis, they should vacate them from that place because our people are no longer sleeping with our two eyes closed. Former Enugu state, now known as Àřmÿ state, in Eziagu local government. So, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mazi Obieze. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
I greet everybody. Please, I will speak in the language of Maso Asunde Ligue. An mekele namba an mekele mwada adadawara mma. Bokwa nwande nwai. Muna wenshikwe Àřmÿ state. Wene kelekwe our prime minister Simon Ekpa. N'ọrụ ọma ọ na-arụ ka Chineke gbaa ya ume oge ọ ga-alaghachi Finland ka Chineke duru ya okwu o jiri bịa ka ọ ga-eji ya lakwa n'udo na so iji wee kwado adadawara mma na Àřmÿ steeti na steeti nke nọ n'ime na Texas eji m 100 ejema were na-akwado ihe a na-eme ma akwụnye ya to our admin Chinyere mesie ndị receipt to Chinyere. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Chukwugozie Lengi. Chukwugozie Donna.
I'm calling on Wisdom Biafra. Can you please unmute yourself? Wisdom Biafra, are you there? Can you unmute your mic, please?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Biafra, we hear you.
Obato Obie ekele nke Àřmÿ Wisdom, aka Caesar. Obi atọgbugo m ana m afọ ife ị na-eme. Ụda gị na-ede ebe niile. Asị m kụba ha na-akụ ha. Ife ị na-eme dị anyị mma. On behalf of I na ezinụlọ m, ana m support our Prime Minister with the sum of 100 euro. I support my father, Chief
50
Ejema, sorry, with 100 Ejema. And then I support my father, Chief Ochinawata, one, with the sum of 50,000 in the homeland. Osrengwage, Nifi Neme, on Afoya, Ijisika, Biafra, we shall go this year. God bless you, Amadike, Obato Obie, Asimodo Dreno.
Thank you very much.
Because total Ejema we go ne.
Ejema is 100 euro. Why homeland is 50,000.
Because nke homeland keki yesikwu ya.
Onye nwere ike onye dị in charge of the homeland
Because Pastor Akpalawa or Van 247 because so that I put to go through.
So there are more in Italy. Or instead inquiry admin on Italy.
Okay.
Our rep, our coordinator on Italy. We are communicating 247.
Thank you, guys.
I love you so much. Oh, I love you. I will give one the Carlo guy. It's my hand. God. But I forget, you will give me the chance for me to embrace you. I never see a man like you. I'm almost fuck you. We must get our freedom. Hit your head on the wall. Then die. Thank you. Biafra.
Thank you.
I love you guys.
Very much.
Thank
you.
Bye.
Wisdom Biafra, can you please unmute yourself, please? Wisdom Biafra, you just muted yourself. Can you unmute yourself?
Oh.
You can go ahead.
Pascal,
Wisdom Biafra.
Pascal,
Yes. So the next person is Chinemere Mope. You can unmute yourself, please. Chinemere Mope.
All help your friends. Obato be ekelem Adagama, precious woman. I greet you. I greet every government in the exile. I greet every people. Mr. Van, I greet you. Mr. Sonny, I greet you and everybody. More ọtụtụ okwu m chọrọ ikele nnu ihe m ga-eji support €50 to share my excellency. Aga m enye ya Maazị Paul na Finland. Yeah, submitted to you guys. I'm back to Finland. I just want to make it open to you guys now.
Thank you very much. So I am calling on Sister Ugochi. You can unmute yourself, please. Sister Ugochi. Sister Ugochi, unmute yourself, please. Àřmŷ Emeka, you can unmute yourself. Maazị Àřmŷ Emeka.
Excuse me, Mbah Emeka.
Mbah or Àřmű?
Mbah Emeka. N'aha otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ, anyị na-asọpọt PM na speech 100 again.
Thank you.